think these supposed to be my glory days? Late nights that I can't even feel my face. Ain't going out, but you said it was just a phase. I'm not sure that'll ever change. Will it ever change? Good morning. Red Bull and tequila. Hope this day finds y'all well. I should have kept my exes. I'm vibing on this song, man. Ain't no I. Sometimes I feel too much. So I try not to feel. Then we have to sit. Then we have to write on. It's the type of pill I can take. Make it all go away. Would you give me something? Would you? I'm not 20 something. When it feels numb. Would you? Would you? It hurts. I think they already gone. I see things too clear. See, I could use a little perspective from you. I do. I'm always raised. I've been trying to overtaste it. Rebel tequila, keep me up at night. Hey, man, I just love this song, man. Good morning, beautiful black people. I just came to bring y'all a little bit of morning cheer. I was just thinking, one should think at least 3 times a day, deeply preferentially. And I happen to see, it's really like 2 things. This song is, the name of this song is Doctor My Eyes by Kamar. I'm going to turn it off because I need to focus. And I also need to play the video. It's really 2 things. And it's pretty much the same topic. And you all see what the title of this is. I mean, if any of y'all have taken the time to imbibe or spend a couple of minutes or maybe an hour, I'd be gracious for an hour, every now and then. To listen to what I'm talking about, I tend to speak on, when I don't go about the practice of telling women, um, well, I mean, not so much even number one, telling women how to be women, or telling women how a girl should be a girl or whatever. Uh, and I try to avoid being overly critical of women. Period. I mean, just you mean women. And there's categorizations. There's the woman, there's the girl, there's the female. The female, um, you know, um, she's qualified to be a woman. I mean, every woman is a female, of course, but there's something distinctive between the female and the woman. There's a certain level. There's certain things like you might serve. Let's say, for example, and for lack of better terms, the B word, the bitch. You have a woman, you have a bitch, you have a um. There was a movie called The Best Little Whorehouse. You have your whores, the best little whorehouse in Texas. Um, your ladies, your bitches, your whores. I mean, it's just a list of categorizations. And I say this just to make distinction. With all these monikers encompass what is known as a female, and even this particular subject in which I want to speak on is in regards to a young girl. I saw a video today, and I mean, I kind of as I watched the video, and I really kind of hoped but you never, people have a certain level of understanding. And then maybe people, even though people might disagree with your opinion, maybe you might think your opinion's correct, but then again, your opinion may be dreadfully wrong. But yeah, I saw this video, and I'm gonna play this video, and I may stop it or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. I may not even need to stop it. I need to get more sophisticated for y'all, and start start just have my you really just use my desktop and begin utilizing the tools and the capabilities, the technology that using the desktop allows you to have. I don't know why I keep going there. Okay, that's where I want to go. Okay, I want to go here. So yeah, I'm gonna play this video. I saw this video today, and as I watched it, I'm like, man, you clearly see this is a little girl and her mother. Now, her mother's being approached by some police officers, and I guess in the name of, well, lady, we stopping you because we think you might shoplift something. Some glasses from some whatever this place was, Manolo, whatever this place was. But yeah, the young girl, she was evidently highly emotional, as young girls are. Young girls are. And people may have taken umbrage or taken or developed some form of a judgment or personal um, evaluation or determination of what type of little girl this may be, or and maybe drifted off into her mother. But I just let y'all. Let me play the video. Hear the video go right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Play it. Go back to the beginning. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. She had a duffel bag. The CV gave the description of a female black with long braids with the white shirt. What classes did I steal from Mount Clear? Mommy, I know who it was. What classes did I steal? They stop recording it now. You should not be recording it without our permission. My eyes sunglasses and what that? You should have a fucking white t-shirt on. No. 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 Like, oh, leave my mother alone. Oh my God, Mama. You know, I had nothing. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. I'm gonna kill somebody, bro. I'm gonna fight somebody in the face. Okay, I want to stop it for a second. At this point, y'all see, the little girl, the mother's been stopped by the police, and she's not in any handcuffs at that point. She's being questioned, and I believe they show her bag in the background, and it's empty out of the bag. Now, what they don't show is that they found in the sunglasses. The little girl, she wilding out, you know, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You know, what was the one thing? The last thing she said. I won't kill. But I guess you can play it. They won't necessarily ding your live stream if you say the K word. Will you say? Can you say kill? I'm gonna kill somebody. Little girl. Little girl ain't about to kill nobody. Busy, busy, baby. What's happening? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about. I want to talk, man. It's good you here because you might have some commentary toward this. I saw this video today. The little girl and her mother had been stopped outside the store. Montclair glasses. Evidently, the shop owners accused her of stealing some Montclair sunglasses. Um, the mother says she ain't steal the glasses. Little girl out there, she on full bulldog mode. She now in my mind, there are people critical in the comment sections about this little girl. The one thing I say about this little girl, She was 10 toes down for her mama. Now some of them little girls just go ahead and let their mama get locked up and figure out where a nice white police officer is gonna take them. One of them ladies was one Hispanic lady. Well, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the little girl was 10 toes down for her mama. So I'm gonna continue playing this video.
No, leave me alone. Bro, my mother get arrested, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face, bro.
Oh.
Leave me alone. Go somewhere. Don't take that one with some glasses, my nigga. And jump. Oh my God, bro. I didn't take shit. Oh my God, bro. What's this, what? Where's the glasses at? You got me messed up in my soul, bro. Calm down.
In my soul, bruh.
Where the glasses at?
Let me calm down. She switched up. How she switch up? Did they find glass?
Right now. What did she do? She didn't do nothing. Wait, stop. Me or her? Move. Move.
Hmm.
Now get her phone. Now get her phone.
Man.
Love you, Mom. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Chill out. So yeah. Let's talk about it. You saw it. She's tipped up right. In crib, I would go that far. This is New York. New York, where there's a whole bunch of people congested together, people saying just about anything in any general situation. There's very foul language being, you know how them New York niggas, they be real passionate. On my soul, I'm gonna push somebody in the face. That loud shit, man. Now this little girl, she a little girl. Clearly, this is some environmental shit. She just, from my opinion and my perspective, this ain't nothing. She ain't living that life. Okay, you criminal training, yeah, but this is the environment that she is around. I don't know. Uh, uh, I can't. I really. I don't really want to be judgment. I mean, what is you looking? What is you even in the position to be? Look, maybe she got money. I ain't gonna do it like that. Maybe old girl got money to buy buy the Montclair sunglasses, and then she just looking at shit in the store, and then she get falsely accused of stealing some shit. And there's within the culture. That we talk about the culture. Uh, the culture evidently seems to believe that maybe not inherent criminality, just the inevitable uh, coming in contact with law enforcement and with people of authority. And when you come in contact with these people of authority, there must be a certain behavior in which you may act in order to, I don't even know, what I mean, the commercial work, the commercial overused terminology. They just, you got, in order to appear that you real, and once again, it's this overused, but nah, it got the means of you 10 toes down, you standing on business. In order for them to believe that them, people that might be observing and to understand that you standing on business, you got to do this. You got to say all types of things in which that these you're steady writing, you writing high dollar checks. Your ass ain't nowhere near able to cash whatsoever. But I'm not even on a little. I mean, but yeah, I'm not even on a little girl. Little girl is a little girl. She's a child. You know, kids. What Mr. What my guy say? You know, kids repeat what they hear and mimic what they see. So when I say environmental, this is just you see these little rapper niggas that be on their little Instagrams or whatever that do. That she talking the way they talk. So why should we be surprised when she in a real life situation? Well, I could really show it. I know they ain't about to really grab me up because I'm kid, but I can talk a good shit amount of kid. Now, mind you, and I mean, and you could blame me because most of our parents didn't know that we were cussing. And I don't know if I was cussing at the skill level she was able to cuss at her age. But I had my share of cuss words at her age, even if it was ASS. HELL, you could say that shit out loud, but you might say it as a kid. DAMN. But yeah, I'm looking in the comments and it's like, well, if they ain't talking about the mama, they talking about the child. And I mean it's certain, they just it it it, it it's giving how they had them what's that fancy way they do it. It's giving Hillary Clinton uh Joe Biden crime act bill, the criminal, what they call that motherfucker, uh, the golly, I say it so much. 94 omnibus crime bill. It's giving me 94 omnibus crime bill. Super predator said must be bought to heal. The little girl's a super predator that must be bought to heal. How dare with such language? Never mind, her mother is not. They ain't found no goddamn glasses. I don't know how she managed. Maybe they did find some glass. I hope they didn't find any glasses. My mama. I ain't stole nothing. But why you in the back of the car, man? What you got a warrant? I don't know. I don't know. But I was just like, I'm just standing in 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 defense. Not that I know these people, but just standing in the for the principle of the little girl, and then something else I saw is Northwest Kanye daughter. Kanye daughter did the Lion King or some shit, and people was talking about it's such a shame. It's a shame that this nepotism, a more talented child lost their opportunity because Northwest wanted to do the Lion King, and I'm like, man. Y'all really gonna go in, and it's just that the internet, the social media, African American black folks, the Negroes and the niggas that be on the internet, it gives you free reign to just talk about anything. I guess talking about somebody else's positives or somebody else's misfortunes somehow distracts you away from the commonality, the disdainful existence in which you live upon yourself. But it doesn't change that. You may give a couple of good trolling comments, but it's like, well, listen, they said this about this man daughter, and this is still a child. I don't like, and I mean, I guess some people don't like kids. I don't have kids, and I've known kids. I got niece and nephews that are still kids, qualified as kids, little cousins, kids. I don't have any particular disdain or aversion or even exceptional adoration. Kids be kids. Kids is a necessary uh piece of population for society. But some of y'all niggas sound like y'all hate kids. Y'all hate little girl and really especially privileged little girl. Even though see, and that gives the balance of it all. There's one little girl that was out there cussing, that I'm gonna put you in the face, on my soul. Y'all hit young, she done heard them little niggas nonsense because it ain't just African American black, the Negro folks. Um, the nigger folks, it's all people of colors that tend to use this type of rhetoric and jargon. and colloquialisms, these sayings. On God, on certain them. But to hear this little girl say it, it shocks you. If we hear this little girl be highly emotional, they say that the woman is emotional. We go through the phases that you know that once the black male would if he wasn't allowed to stay in the household with the woman because the woman got aid from the government then, and then the government gave the women school, and then they started getting good jobs, and then they started having it became the birth of the independent woman, and then the strong independent woman. Now, there's nothing wrong. There's never anything wrong with a woman being strong. And I don't even know how I'm getting here to this, but no, I know exactly how I'm getting just going through this. This woman was outside. Now maybe she wasn't in the finest of Christian Dior or whatever type of fancy dress you might imagine or envision that a woman should particularly have on. Uh, she was out there going about her business. Now you have individuals that might have the from the peanut gallery. And I mean, I guess that goes for other black females and also those black males that have seemingly a disdain for whatever a sister male. Right? I mean, be careful. A black female may do because I mean, even though I may call them sisters, I just want to keep it clear for them all. Mm-mm. Cause oh God, yeah, sure no, they be on God. She said, "What's aunt? Yeah, you heard." She said, "The aunt stole the glass, but they ain't got to. Where's aunt? Aunt and ran all down the street. It's a whole show. Who Another thing, who was shooting these videos? They was panning in, and and I imagine if I got a good subject, and I'm filming it, I'm gonna try to get all get my Spike Lee on and shit. But yeah, yesterday was shoplifting. Said they were on there shoplifting out and together. She said that. Where did she say it? Oh wow. Lack of the need. They need real men in the community. Lack of leadership in our black households because our men are not there. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Niggas don't want to be stepdad. Niggas didn't act like a stepdad is just a demasculinization of themselves. Everything's a simp now. Everything is simping except actual simping. From my perspective. Now how hateful and sour hearted a lot of these niggas is because they ain't have no daddy figure in their lives. Or they just had the big homie, but all of a sudden, the thing that they once envied is now the thing that they would least likely to see someone else be, if not be themselves. And most ironically, the kids that these other guys are being stepfathers for, are these niggas that's more critical? They're actual biological kids. How you gonna criticize a stepfather when you not being the actual active father in your child's life at all? In lieu of not having a stepfather, you got a problem with the mama. Uh, a lot of times and shit with it, but I can't really speak on that too much because I ain't got no kids. I done had a woman, and I understand they been called for I still put it on the goddamn environment. And what the fuck you still glad? It'd be different if you was in the bodega trying to get you some bread and some canned goods or whatever in the fuck, but you in there trying to get Montclair glass. I know who did, and I guess the little girl was just trying to put the case on her aunt. They must have went back and looked, and along the way where she walked and saw where she tucked the motherfucking glasses there. I ain't going, and I guess it goes back to some folks got, you be like, I heard a man say, Lord, please don't let my heart be hardened against my own people. And you really don't want it because it's like, okay, well, yeah, you told me this, let me know when they done this shit before. Oh man, but then it might be a situation where it might be a little kid and they mama where they ain't done this shit before. So then it's like, okay, because these people that did do it and may righteously be her mama may be righteously being shackled up and carried downtown. It may be a situation where that's not even the case where that needs to happen, but it's still gonna happen because don't nobody believe uh the black woman, the black female. Mm. And that, that's what that's what be the complaint in society. Nobody believes the black woman. But then it's like if you got caught lying, don't nobody believe. I don't believe. Don't know as long don't nobody believe number two pair of flapping lips do say that they can't be proven. Or she didn't say that they were shot. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. The motherfucking niggas watched the hell out the Brady Bunch. Uh, Mr. Drummond, Different Strokes, Webster. I need to figure out some more modern ones, I guess. Shit, didn't Brandy Daddy adopt Ray J and then find out that he was really let's see, Brandy was a some wild ass shit, but mm, my thing is just like, well, shoot, man, and I guess if it was a little boy, the black African American African American black Negro uh nigga niggar people of color social media ain't been above um the men and black boys either. There was some niggas that was like saying Tamir Rice shouldn't have had his toy gun playing in the park. So it was partially Tamir Rice's fault for having his toy gun and he got killed by the police. There's some people on that shit in the beginning. And that was one of the one things LeBron was able to get away with protesting. In the name of Black Lives Matter. I guess that was before Tamir Rice. No, Black Lives Matter because Tamir Rice's mama went at that one gal because she was trying to take advantage. She thought they was taking advantage of her son's name to collect money and get money off of and get notoriety off of. And they she tried to disrespect Tamir Rice's mama, and then Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I still right. Oh, word. United is what's happening, baby. United stuck in this motherfucker. But he been in here, huh? But yeah, man. That's just my thing with it, man. I say to myself, I don't. It's not my position and my place to tell a woman or tell. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I guess it's a certain level. If I was actual father or a stepfather, I don't even think I'm getting. Who knows what happened? I don't think I'm getting married. But if I was even a stepfather, I would. I would um attempt to give the best advice in regards to dealing with males, boys, and men. I don't know how much I could teach you in regards to comporting yourself as a young lady or a woman. I mean, I could say what I expected. I could send it to mama, but mhm, that shit just blew me. I mean, and I guess I was just um, that's just like I said before. I mean, you pray to whatever creator being, and folks may be uh, uh, melanated. Everybody. I say uh, African American, Black, Negro, Black folks may be a one population, but all Black folks ain't the same. Even African Americans got it's African Americans I can deal with as a nigga, but it's not. But some Black folks I don't even want to have shit to do with. But I say that to say, well, you get these people in these comment sections, and they seem to have. I mean, I guess everybody. Once I've said plenty of times, everybody has a right to their own individual opinion. As so the person who may have a different and opposite opinion of them. And these are theories, though, because they say that when you say that they look at the behavior of the young girl, or even look at the behavior of the mother. Uh, I like to because I lived in certain type of environment. I like to believe that the environment takes part in the shaping of the character of a person, especially if you throw in the economic um, benefits or lack thereof. You throw the money in, you throw the education in, housing. Once again, we talk about crime. Is it crime around there? Is she talking about I'm gonna kill somebody? Oh God! Was she talking like that because it's actually that type of stuff that go on around in her neighborhood? So she ain't got no choice but to express herself in the fit of emotion in the way that others that she's witnessed around her have expressed themselves in fits of emotion. Yeah, I'm good, brother. I just came here from Cleveland. I think I might have to take my ass back to work. It's been fun, but the motherfucking vacation is over. Mm-mm. But I mean, at this point, I'm 50. I'm 53. So I mean, I should be considered. Well, if I'm not considered this, but they always tell me I'm old on the goddamn mission, so I shouldn't be talking. Niggas tell you on the internet you old, so you stop talking. Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm not an elder at this point, I should be on the course of training myself or positioning myself or gaining the accoutrements and degrees and certifications of being an elder. Uh, it's been said that the youngins they want to be able to see it, and the way that they like to see it is in shiny things, just like they say about the monkeys. Uh, our people are attracted to shiny things like Montclair sunglasses. God damn. And uh, she called this kid called you old. I'm 20. Man, hey man. I mean, I guess I don't want to call the little young niggas dumb or well, I guess call it ignorant. I guess if you talk at a certain level eh, of hmm, when I say levels, because I do that level shit is fucked up because niggas behind my to get on my level shit. When you talk in a certain way in a certain manner, uh, that's foreign to them. When you speak a foreign language, uh, if the people that are listening don't necessarily understand it, but they are able to see, well, okay, well, but now I don't know what they're able to see. If you're 26, unless you look 35 or 26, which you don't. Hmm. We know that if you maybe use whole words. Maybe don't use LOLs or uh ONGs. Uh, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. But old seems to be in a lot of these cases is something that makes so much sense to a younger person when you tell it to them. It don't necessarily how do I put this? it's a certain, let's say for example, they may have believed a certain way, and they just stood on the way that they believe in the beginning. Um, but you come along and you give them some additional information. You gave to give examples on why you tell them this information. When you start hitting them and hitting them, hitting them, they start to feel it overwhelms them to the point. Well, damn, you know, I look at this person as useless already, but now this person is giving me information that makes sense. But I can't let them feel. I can't make them. I can't let them believe that uh, they're telling me something that's for my good, that's benefiting me, so I can feel they can feel as if they have some type of lordship or move something in me. So they play it out. They be like, oh, shut up, old nigga. You ain't this too me? This above your topic. Why you still talking about this? You too old to be talking about this. I don't know. Mm-mm. When your grandparents in there, man, hold on, I'm gonna read it out loud in case everybody can't see these comments. When your grandparents are in their 30s and 40s, you might get called. You sure right. You sure right, man. Uh, it's damn shit. My age, I'm damn near great grand shit. To 53, I'm great grandpappy. I could be. I could, if I'd had all the kids I was supposed to have. Uh, I got to be careful. I shouldn't say that's being insensitive to the women. Yeah, man. I just felt like they was picking on a little girl, and I got to be careful about them feelings. How I felt. It just looked like looks can be deceiving, but I ain't gonna front like I don't see niggas. But I mean, it's but women pick on it, man. I'm talking about how niggas pick on women. How y'all have seem like, and it was women picking on, getting at the little girl too. She fast. I don't. Y'all always ready to whoop everybody else's kids, but your kid's still badder than the motherfucker. And no matter, evidently, the whoopings that you give are not effective. So don't get on the internet and talk. Just like niggas get on the internet and talk tough. Don't get on the internet and talk like you Felicia Rashad. What's her name? Clay, like you Claire Huxtable on in this motherfucker, and you barely got home cooked meals once a week in your house. Man, I'm talking about women. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming. I just wanted to come on here and because I saw it and I just read some comments and I didn't know that the girl, had. I don't know if I still know whether the girl had a background, but no, no, she don't. Leave it alone, Flay. No, that's a little girl born in an environment reacting to certain situations and stimulations based on her rearing and the encounters in which she's experienced throughout her life. Which peace and love, folks. Busy, busy baby, my nigga. United y'all came through fucking with me, but mm, 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 mm. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright now. Everything gonna be alright. Showing up, brother. I gotta get it from the choir. I get my preaching from the choir. Peace and love. I'll holler at y'all next go around.